In order to avenge his dead daughter, a teacher put a virus into the milk his students drank. After the students finished their milk, he closed the classroom door and began teaching his final lesson as their teacher. He told the students he had already resigned, but before leaving, he wanted to share the story of his daughter. A few years ago, Lisa became pregnant, but at that time, her fiancé was suddenly diagnosed with AIDS. Upon hearing this news, the originally noisy classroom instantly fell silent. Some students even held their breath out of fear until the teacher said that neither he nor his daughter had been infected. Only then did the students relax. For the past 4 years, Lisa had been working while taking care of her child. Her daughter was Lisa's everything. Sometimes when Lisa was busy at work, her daughter would wait for her in the break room. When Lisa finished work, they would go home together. However, one evening a few months ago, when the teacher went to the break room, he couldn't find his daughter. Later, he discovered his daughter's body in the school's swimming pool, but she had already drowned. At that time, the police classified it as an accidental drowning, but Lisa firmly believed this was not the truth. Her daughter had been murdered, and she already knew that the killers were 2 of the students present in the classroom. Upon hearing this news, the previously quiet classroom once again became noisy. Everyone started discussing and asking Lisa who the killers were. Lisa didn't directly say, but referred to the 2 killers as Student A and Student B. She took out a small bag, saying it was found not far from the crime scene, and asked one of the students in the class, "You should know about this bag, right?" Lisa's daughter had seen this bag while shopping at the mall before her death, but Lisa hadn't bought it for her. That moment happened to be seen by the student Lisa just questioned. So, if the bag wasn't bought, how could it be at the crime scene? The questioned student didn't answer. Lisa continued, saying that Student A was the class's top student. Not only was he excellent in his studies, but he also made some inventions. However, he had a flaw. He would use his inventions to torture and kill small animals. One day, Student A approached Lisa and gave her a small bag to open. As soon as Lisa touched the zipper, she was shocked. It was Student A's new invention. The bag had a kind of electric shock device that could prevent thieves. Student A was using Lisa to experiment. Soon after, Student A's invention won an award, and the bag found at the scene contained his invention. Hearing this, everyone knew who it was. All eyes turned to him. In fact, after discovering the bag, Lisa had taken it to find Student A. Lisa thought Student A would be afraid, but unexpectedly, Student A proudly admitted to being the killer. The reason was that after his anti-theft wallet won the award, Student A thought his genius invention would receive nationwide attention and praise. However, on that day, unexpected breaking news appeared. A case of a 13-year-old girl poisoning her entire family occupied the headlines of all newspapers. Because the girl was under 14 years old, she eventually only wrote a letter of apology and was released from the police station. The girl's murder shocked the nation, and Student A's award news only occupied a corner of the newspapers. This incident made Student A very angry, so he mistakenly believed that he would only receive more attention if he committed a murder. So, was Lisa ultimately able to successfully find the second killer of her daughter? This intriguing Japanese movie is called Confessions, and I highly recommend it with a 5-star rating.